Hey everyone, it's Mara, doing an update video for you. I am 34, hello dog. I'm 34, almost 35 weeks as I record this. So today I'm going to talk about a couple things. First, hello other dog. First I'm going to do my hospital bag packing list. So I went ahead and finally packed my hospital bag, minus things that I'm going to grab at the last minute. Everything else is packed. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to tail on a nursery tour video so you guys can see everything and how it's all set up and just show you things we've picked out. I think that's fun, so hopefully you guys like it too. How I feel, I'm so tired, and I said that in my last video. I'm so tired. I'm really worn out. I'm starting to feel a lot of pressure and having Braxton Hicks contractions, but nothing bad or scary that I need to go to the hospital for. Everything's really normal. So that's how I'm feeling, is just normal. C-section is coming up in like 3 weeks roughly. So so that's exciting. We're very excited to get there. I think that's about it. I've just been putting a lot of stuff away for that we've got at my family shower, and then my work had a little shower for me, and I'm so excited. I have another little tiny shower, a YouTube channel shower, so that's coming up not this weekend but next weekend, so I'm excited about that. I've already got a few little packages in the mail, so so yeah, everything's going really good. Car seat is installed, so just in case we need to go early, bags are packed. Everything's ready to go just in case we need it, but I'm feeling so well, I'm really thinking I might make it actually to my C-section. Yay! So yeah, hospital bag packing list. So I have this list, and I made this list, and I will try to think of a way to make it available to you. I do have a blog, and I just don't update it anymore, but I could put it on my blog and people can download it from there, and I'll try to put a link on there so that you can do it. But I'm just going to read over the packing list I made myself, and there's a section for mom, dad, and baby, and then there's a little extra section where you can like write in things, and it tells you also some things that the hospital typically provides for you. So I'm going to read over the things I have packed, and then talk about things that are still, that I'm gonna pack still. So for mom, I've got pajamas, my robe, my going home outfit, which I've decided to just wear a dress because of the C-section. I really don't want any pants or anything like that rubbing in that area. Nursing bra, so I've got those packed. Underwear and socks. I went out and bought some big gigantic granny underwear. I don't know if I'm exaggerating. I think this is pretty accurate. Some big gigantic granny underwear to wear after the C-section, because again, I don't want all of my normal, not to tell you about my delicates, all of my normal underwear would rub into, like, would touch the area where my incision's going to be, which sounds awful. So I went and got granny underwear to, you know, come up to your belly button, so hopefully they will not rub in any way on my C-section scars. So let's see here. Also, toothbrush and toothpaste, got those packed. Face wash, body wash, shampoo, conditioner, maxi pads. Those are the overnight heavy flow. Anyone who's had a baby or knows anything about it knows that after you have a baby, C-section or not, you're going to have that real heavy flow as your body kind of gets rid of all the things it was keeping to nurture your baby. All that blood and stuff like that. So you definitely need the big heavy overnight pads all day long, not just overnight, for quite a few weeks. So after I had my twins, I definitely had that issue, which was terrible to have that reminder constantly that you did just give birth, but you have no babies. But I did bleed for quite a while. I would say maybe 4 weeks, and then it started to really slow, and I could use like normal pads and stuff like that. So quite a few weeks of decent heavy bleeding. Let's see, lip balm, lotion, nail clippers. Okay, so those are all the things I have packed. I don't have packed yet these other things because I only have one set of them, and I don't want to pack them yet. And when the time comes, I've highlighted them on my list, so I know to grab them real quick, put them in my bag so they still go with me. Flip-flops, hair dryer, deodorant, hairbrush comb, hair products, makeup, razors, eye mask, phone and charger, insurance cards and IDs, and camera and chargers. So that's the mama's list. Daddy's list, I've packed his bag. We packed our stuff together in just one bag. Change of clothes for dad, pajamas, underwear and socks, toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo and hair products, his sandals, a little bit of extra pain meds, and then when the time comes we need to throw in the bag for him, deodorant, prescription meds. He's got a few meds he has to take with him. Eye mask, tablet and charger, phone and charger, video camera charger, extra memory card, batteries, and then his pillow. And there's a few extra things on this list that I'm not talking about because I personally don't need them or pack them, but I put them on there for other people. Okay, for baby. So baby has only 2 things that aren't packed. Everything else is ready to go. And the 2 things that aren't packed are the car seat. You just gotta make sure it's installed and ready to go. And the breastfeeding pillow. So the breastfeeding pillow is not packed because it's a big old pillow. But in his bag, he's got the cutest little bag. I'll show it to you in the nursery tour. In his bag is his baby book and a pin, his going home outfit, which I did a video a while back showing his going home outfit, so you'll have to look back a little bit. Some onesies, so I put in about 5 in there. We should only be in the hospital 3 or 4 days, but I put 5 just in case. Yeah, I hear babies are messy. Some socks, swaddle blankets, a couple hats, a couple little knit hats, nail clippers, emery board, a little toy, and then diapers, wipes, and cream. And the hospital sometimes will provide the diapers and the wipes and stuff, but I brought my own just in case for some reason. I didn't bring a lot. I brought 3 diapers. Just in case for some reason on the way home we need to stop because we actually have an hour's drive between the hospital. So in case for some reason I need them, I'll have at least a couple for the way home. So that's it. That's my hospital bag and things that I've packed and things that I need to throw in at the last minute. But I said I'll put a link to this so that if anyone's curious and wants a copy of it, they can download it and use it. I'll give it to you. It's free to use. So that's about it. So I'm gonna, hello dog. That's what I get for sitting on the floor. So I'm gonna turn off this video and then flip the camera around so you can see everything and give you a nursery tour. And hello, yes, this is Dolly. She's very friendly. And give you a nursery tour since I did a nursery tour video a long time ago. But this was before I got any stuff from the shower. So now the nursery is more together. So, okay, I'll see you in a few moments. Okay, here's the nursery. So I'm going to start at the door, the entrance. That's a cute little thing I got from one of my cards at the shower. It was on the front of the card and it comes off. So that's a cute little thing. So, so when you first walk into your left is the changing table. And there's a big giant bear back there. That's what that is. Hello. And so the changing table, there's the mobile I made. I made that for the twins. So they have re-gifted it to their little brother. And this is an Amy Brown photo that I ordered, or print that I ordered that I liked. The sticky notes are because there's a painting that's coming that's going to go right there, so that's kind of like the spot I've saved for the painting. And at the changing table I've got my little baskets here. So diapers, toiletries, and the bottom there is just some miscellaneous things. Mainly like some more toiletries pretty much. And then the other basket to the right is bibs and blankets, so receiving blankets and bibs. So, yep, there's the changing table. Let me step back here a little bit. That little bag there is my baby's bag that's packed for the hospital. It's a cute little bag from 31, so I love it. Here is the footstool that I made, quote unquote. It was already made, but I redid it to match the colors, and I put a nice soft top on it to put my feet on, so because it was just all hard on top. So there's my couch for breastfeeding pretty much, or just chilling. It actually is a sofa, or I mean a bed, so you can pop out and make a bed, but hopefully we won't have to do that too often. There's some of his books. He got a ton of books from a lot of people. So there's actually books inside of the footstool because the lid comes off. So there's even more books inside. So I just pulled out some for now, left kind of the older books, you know, for older kids in the bucket, and then pulled out some of the young ones. So yep, there's the couch. Okay, I'm gonna come this way now. So there's my little side table. And I got myself a basket of just some things that moms need. So like I've got my nipple cream in here and just some tissues and stuff like that. And I'll probably put more things as I sit there. I think there's a chapstick in there. Yep. Here's the window. I made the valance for the thing, and then I added the little hangy balls on the window, the little dingles. This is our projector. It's wonderful. I love it. It's from Munchkin, I think. Yeah, Munchkin. So it's wonderful. Hopefully my child likes it too, because I think it's great. And there's some more books. Again, we got tons of books. Down there is a basket of toys that he can play with, some soft stuff and some rattles. There's this little car seat. And I had this made to attach to this car seat. So hopefully people don't like, oh, what a cute baby, and then rub all their germs all over him. That's my breast pump bag. It is gigantic, but it's so full of breast pumpy stuff that the size is perfect. So, and I'll be taking that to work, because I'll go back to work after about 8 weeks, and I want to breastfeed, so I'll be taking that back to work. Let's see, let me step back here. I don't want to miss anything. So here's the crib, obviously, and this is one of the cribs that we received as a gift for the twins. We have 2 of those. So obviously the twins regifted the crib to their little brother. And so we had to take down one, leave the other up. That was very sad. There's this little monitor. We got the iBaby monitor, if anyone's wondering. My husband thinks it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, so I let him have it. There's a little shelf there and some more pictures. This is a gift we got from the baby shower. It's a quilt, and it is beautiful. It was all done by hand by a wonderful grandma lady we know. So we really appreciate that, because he doesn't really have a blanket right now. The bed skirt, I made that too. I actually started making it for the twins. Same thing with the valance, because I just used all the twins' colors and just translated it for this baby. So I made the bed skirt also. There is his hamper and a little bucket. We've got our ergo stuff in there, our ergo carrier. There's just pack and play. I'll probably put that in the closet, but I'm not quite ready to put it in the closet yet, as you'll see in a second. So there's the closet. I'm still working on organizing it. Got a little ways to go. There's my diaper bag up there. So, and then there's some diapers I've been stocking and storing. I'm going to pick up some more this weekend. There's some clothes, and I still have to hang all of these other clothes. So once I get this all organized a little bit, I'll put like the pack and play in there and stuff. So right now it's still kind of messy. Stepping back. There's my twins. Picture of my babies up there. Hello, Siobhan and Ronan. There is the dresser. My husband re-stained. He took off all the paint on it and sanded it down and did all kinds of stuff, and then stained it for our baby. He started that project with the twins also. Did not finish it, but again, they're handing it down to their little brother. So, and their dad would spend a lot of time on it. And there's the top of the dresser, and we're back to the door. I've already filled the drawers in the dresser. So there's like a myriad of socks and stuff in there. Some little hats. Let's see. Oh, got a loose sock there. There's some pajamas and some little pants, some little shorts. And down in this drawer is kind of boring. It's just some little soft blankets and stuff like that that we've received. Oh, and some extra sheets and changing table covers. There's nothing in the bottom yet. So that's it. I kind of went through it fast, but we're back at the beginning. Let me know if anybody has any questions, but that is my little baby's humble abode. Bye.